It was on this very spot in the early morning of October 5th, 2023, that 2-year-old Shontel Andrew lost his life just a few feet away from his home. A public bus operating the Tivoli-La Poterie route struck the young boy, tragically taking away his life. Shontel and Akim Andrew, parents of Shontel, described it as the worst day of their lives.
And that morning, I come out from the animal with him. We were like, I rest him back right in the veranda here. And the fact that my wife was tending to the baby, he and his brother, they was outside, but that was not something outside of the norm. I'm back for my brother because my brother live in the back of me. I saw that bus, the red bus. I heard it leave out, and when I heard it leave out, I say, let me make sure my children safe. So that is why I really went and checked. Just this song before left off, and it didn't take long for it to stop. So in walking back, I was trying to figure out what happened, why he stopped. And then, those on the bus, they were saying, the tire. So I thinking, maybe he had a flat or so. So I leave back, coming back inside. And then as soon as I reach inside, my cousin was on the bus. She called me and told me, it is my son. And when I went back out, the driver would have already taken him from the spot, which, he was knocked down, and put him on the flooring of the bus. When I saw that, I was speechless, and all I could have done was just stamp and hold my head, trying to control, myself from there.
The husband and wife said the driver had no license at the time of the incident and was never charged in relation to their son's death. They also stated that the glass on the bus was tinted and the driver's side window was up. Shontel was hit on the passenger side of the road in a split second as the driver speed off. The grieving parents have expressed growing frustration over the silence from the Royal Grenada Police Force, who they claim has only been sending them in circles.
Your child died, the young man have no license, the bus was given back to him, not even informing us that, his investigation is going on. I don't think, the bus should have even been on the road. Even when the police came here, one of the traffic warden was here and he was like, they asked me who was the person that driving the bus. I said, I don't know his name, but I described, and the young man was like, they call his name and he said, he again. There is something that we have been speaking to him about. So it's like they were aware of him driving the bus without the license.
But, what was said to me, the matter is before the DPP. So, yes, it could be there, and sometimes, the level of information that reached there, I don't know. As to when the DPP would put his hands on it, I don't know. As to when a judgment will be passed on it, I don't know.
The autopsy done on the toddler's body indicated that he died from blunt force trauma. Despite the profound grief the family endured, 1 year later, they are yet to see justice served.
And the young man is living his life, and it's like, is it an animal? Is it what? It's a child, it's a human being. And the whole situation, it just affects me knowing that it seems as though it's dealing like, he doesn't matter, he doesn't belong, but I want person to know that he belongs to someone. It's 1 year, and I'm calling on the police, I'm calling the higher authorities, whoever needs to come out and support.
The grand aunt of Shontel, Shontel Andrew, is also calling for justice, as there are so many questions left unanswered, which leaves an open wound in the hearts of the family members.
And the next thing I want to know, the bus was in police custody in Pongyard on the airport. How the owner managed to get that bus to sell the bus? Why the bus had to move and the case don't call yet, no case don't call? Why the bus sell? The person who was driving the bus, why he moved from Grenada to America? No justice, so we need justice for that child. He's a human being, not a frog, he's not a dog. He's flesh and blood, he come from a mother womb. We want justice. It's time for justice to reign.
A justifiable closure is all the family of Shontel is asking for. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.